Define the following terms: estivation, placentation, actinomorphic, zygomorphic, superior ovary, perigynous flowers, epipetalous stamen. So students, let us learn the definition of each terms. And the first word is estivation. So generally a flower has got 4 whorls: sepal, petal, androecium and gynoecium, and these whorls are arranged together in the floral bud. Now among these, the arrangements of sepals and petals in a floral bud is called estivation. So estivation refers to how these sepals and petals are arranged in a floral bud. For example, here we can see these are the petals. So in the first image we can see that they're arranged in a circular form and each petal does not touch the other one. And in the second case, they're overlapping. One end is outside, the other end is inside. So similarly, we can see in every petal, one end will be outside, the other end will be inside. In the third case, there is one petal which is completely inside, there is one petal which is completely outside, and the other 3 petals are overlapping. One end is outside and the other end is inside. Like this, the arrangement of sepals and petals in a floral bud is called estivation. The next term is placentation. Here, the gynoecium consists of ovary. It will have stigma, style and ovary, and inside the ovary, the ovules will be present. Now, the arrangement of ovules within the ovary of a flower is called placentation. So, these structures are the ovules. Now, the arrangement of these ovules in an ovary. So, here this is a cross section of an ovary. When we take a cross section of an ovary, we can see the ovules present inside it. So, this arrangement of ovules in an ovary is called placentation. So, generally there are 5 types of placentation like marginal, axile, parietal, free central, basal, apical, laminar. So, these are the different types of placentation. So, in marginal we can see the ovule is present towards the margin. In the basal it is present at the base of the ovary. In apical it is present at the above. So, likewise the arrangement of these ovules in an ovary is called placentation. The next term is actinomorphic. So, the word actinomorphic, so when we take a flower, so this flower, not every flower can be divided into 2 equal parts. So, in what way if we divide the flower, it gives 2 equal halves. So, that depends upon the symmetry of the flower. In case of actinomorphic, a flower can be divided into 2 equal halves. It can be divided into 2 radial halves or 2 equal halves when the plane passes through any direction, but it should pass through the center. The parts will be equally half. So, the flower can be equally divided into 2 parts when the radial plane passes through the center in any direction. So, such flowers are called actinomorphic. The 2 halves will be equal or it will be symmetrical. So, example for such flowers are chili and mustard. And zygomorphic. So, zygomorphic are those flowers. It can be divided into 2 equal halves only when it is divided by a vertical plane. A single vertical plane can divide the flower into 2 equal halves. Suppose if we take a cross section of this, the 2 parts will be different. They do not show any symmetry. Only when it is divided by a single vertical plane, the 2 halves will be symmetrical. It is similar to that of bilateral symmetry in case of animals. So, where the right and the left side will be equal to one another. So, these flowers includes pea and beans. So, the next one is superior ovary. The word superior ovary represents to the arrangement of the ovary in the flower. So, here we can observe this is the ovary. So, this part is ovary, that is the whole thing is gynoecium. This is androecium, petals and sepals. Here ovary has taken the topmost position and other whorls like androecium, petals and sepals are arranged below it. Such arrangement is called hypogynous, and the ovary is called superior because it is present at the uppermost position and all other whorls are present below it. So we call this flower as hypogynous. Hypo, all whorls are below, gynoecium, that is ovary. So all other whorls are below the gynoecium. So we call it as hypogynous, but the ovary is said to be superior. So example includes brinjal and mustard. So this is about superior ovary. So the next definition is perigynous. So in perigynous, the gynoecium is present in the center and the rest of the floral parts are arranged at the same level in the thalamus. So here this is gynoecium. So the gynoecium is present at the center. Androecium, petals and sepals arranged at the same level in the thalamus. So this part is thalamus. So they all are arranged at the same level. Only gynoecium is present at the center. So this is called perigynous flower. So this arrangement is called as perigynous flower. So in perigynous flower, the gynoecium will be present at the center and all other whorls will be present at the same level. So we can see such flowers in rose plant and plum. The next one is epipetalous stamen. In epipetalous stamen, epi is above, petalous is petal. So here we can see these are the stamens and they are attached to the petals. So such arrangement of stamens is called epipetalous stamens. So they are found in brinjal plant.